If you've been keeping up with the crypto markets over the past couple weeks, I guarantee that Kadena has probably shown up on your radar. Kadena has made some insane traction in such a short amount of time, and there are many promising reasons as to why this is. And in this video, we're going to go over exactly what Kadena is and what we might expect to see in the future. But before we start, 10K Trades is a brand new YouTube channel talking about investing, cryptocurrency, and other blockchain news. So guys, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and I promise there will be much more content coming on in the future. Now let's get into it. To start off, Kadena is claiming that it is the first scalable proof-of-work blockchain the world has ever seen. And this is obviously comparing itself to Bitcoin, which is the most notable proof-of-work blockchain. However, we know that one of the main problems that Bitcoin is trying to solve is their scalability. Now, Kadena claims that their ecosystem is able to provide the security of Bitcoin, virtually free gas fees, unparalleled throughput, and even smarter contracts. Now, with all these claims, let's kind of break it down point by point. Now, because they are a proof-of-work blockchain, this is why they kind of claim to have the same level of security as Bitcoin. However, they're able to be more scalable because as more miners join the network, it's able to process even more transactions per second. This means that the more the ecosystem grows, the more scalable it becomes. And this is something that they like to call chain web technology. Now, as for their gas fees, they've introduced the first crypto gas station, which allows businesses to eliminate all transaction fees for their customers, thus removing the key barrier to mass adoption of dApps, or decentralized applications. Now, as for their claim for smarter contracts, they mean this because they've enabled a way to detect bugs within each of the smart contracts, which otherwise on other blockchains would never have been noticed. Now, as for many of these new blockchains that are popping up, one very notable thing to mention about Kadena is actually who their founders are. So they have two main founders, and the first one being Will Martino, who was the lead engineer of a group at the SEC. And the other founder was Stuart Popejoy, who was a leader in helping JP Morgan navigate the blockchain space. So with this experience, they claim to truly know what these big banks and governments actually need out of blockchains. And the main realization that they came to is that these blockchains that are out right now just aren't ready for real business use. So by taking the problems that these big banks and governments had, this is what motivated them to start Kadena. So now that we covered a bit about Kadena, let's actually look into the price of the coin KDA. So taking a look at coin market cap, at the time of this recording, Kadena is sitting at a total market cap of around $3.3 billion with its current supply of around 150 million tokens. So this is giving them a current price of around $21 per token. And right now this is making Kadena the number 53 coin in the entire crypto space. Now, in order to truly understand how great this has been so far, we need to really look at the ride that has kind of gone on over the past couple months. So if we're taking a look at just 1 month ago, Kadena was priced at around $2 per coin. So this means that in literally just 1 month, it is already 10x'd. But now if you want to go back 3 months ago, it was priced at around 60 cents per token. So if you were able to hold since then, you've already seen a 30 times return. Now overall, looking at a blockchain like Kadena, it's obvious to see that it is very different than a lot of these other proof-of-stake smart contract producing chains that are starting to fill up the top 100 coins. And just by looking at the crazy ride that it's gone on over the past couple months, I mean, once this actually starts getting adopted and starts getting traded on some of these big exchanges, I really think that this coin is going to explode looking into next year. But with that being said, go ahead and let me know in the comments what you see as the future of Kadena. And now if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and I promise there will be much more content coming on in the future. See you in the next video.